5 creepy urban legends and stories to keep you awake at night. Number 5. The Curse of the Pharaohs. The curse is said to have been inscribed on the tomb of Tutankhamun, warning that death will come on swift wings to him who disturbs the peace of the king. After the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb, several members of the archaeological team and others associated with the excavation died under mysterious circumstances. Some believe this was the curse's fulfillment, while others attribute the deaths to natural causes. While some attribute the deaths to the curse, others point to natural causes or coincidence. The legend of the Curse of the Pharaohs remains a subject of debate among historians and archaeologists. Number 4. The Smurl Haunting. The Smurl family reported seeing shadowy figures and hearing disembodied voices throughout their ordeal. The Smurl family's home was plagued by a malevolent presence that seemed intent on tormenting them. Objects would move on their own, and foul odors would waft through the house, causing the family great distress. Despite seeking help from clergy and paranormal investigators, the haunting continued unabated. Despite their best efforts, the Smurl family was unable to rid themselves of the haunting. They eventually moved out of the house, leaving behind the malevolent entity that had tormented them for years. Number 3. The Mothman Curse. Some witnesses reported feeling a sense of impending doom after encountering the Mothman, leading to speculation that the creature was a harbinger of tragedy. In the days leading up to the collapse of the Silver Bridge, several people reported seeing a large, winged creature with glowing red eyes in the area. Some believed the sightings were connected to the bridge's collapse, interpreting the Mothman as a warning of the impending disaster. Following the collapse of the Silver Bridge, sightings of the Mothman in Point Pleasant ceased. Some believe that the Mothman was a supernatural entity warning of the impending disaster, while others see it as a tragic coincidence. Number 2. The Legend of La Llorona. La Llorona is said to roam rivers and lakes, crying out for her lost children and luring unsuspecting victims to their deaths. On a moonlit night, a young woman walking along the river bank hears the sound of a woman weeping. Curiosity getting the better of her, she follows the sound and comes face to face with La Llorona, who reaches out to her with spectral hands, her eyes filled with an otherworldly sadness. The young woman narrowly escapes La Llorona's grasp and flees to safety. From that day on, she avoids the river at night, knowing that the weeping woman still searches for her lost children. Number 1. The Enfield Poltergeist. The poltergeist was said to have a mischievous streak, often playing pranks on the Hodgson family and moving objects around the house. The Hodgson family's home was plagued by a poltergeist that seemed intent on causing chaos. Furniture would be overturned, objects would be thrown across the room, and strange noises would echo through the house late at night, leaving the family terrified and seeking answers. The poltergeist activity eventually subsided, and the Hodgson family was able to return to a semblance of normalcy. The Enfield poltergeist case remains one of the most documented and controversial cases of poltergeist activity in history. Subscribe to Creeps for more creepy videos like these.